Bem-vindos a Matosinhos. Yes, we are still in Portugal and this will be Lady Gail's home for the next 6 months. The sailing season might be over, but we have plenty to explore on foot. Essas imagens foram feitas do Castelo do Queijo, nome dado pelo formato da rocha em que o forte foi construído. Someone is taking the beach life very seriously. Who is the Brazilian of the relationship? Not quite sure anymore. Richard's much more dedicated than me. E quando o tempo não está tão bom?
Three samples, that little sample from the boat.
What do you want? You want me to get it?
It's a sad day. It's the 12th of October. Forecast for the next couple of days is rain. It's a big decision we've come to, but I think it's time for the canopy to go back on, just so that we can sit outside for a bit longer and enjoy them. It is with much regret that we're putting this back up. Here goes.
It's going downhill. It's gonna be chilly next week, so let's get ready. We are all cozy here on our greenhouse.
With these lines, what you can do is you can actually put them on in while they're in place still, because it's got this little blue pleat that's quite clever. And also this specific design, I had a look on the PBO site and they said that this was the better compensator because it's got like these 4 ridges in here which stops the twisting, makes it a bit more rigid. So we're going to put this here. So we've got 4 springs and this one compensator for winter. Not cheap, but hopefully they'll do the job. Oops. Oh, that's better there, isn't it? Look.
Yeah.
It's wet, it's windy, it's gloomy, even in Portugal. So guess what we've been doing? Shall we find out? Oh, look. What did we find in the supermarket? In Aldi? Any guesses?
Pão de queijo.
Pão de queijo. Delicious.
It's gonna be a day with Netflix and pão de queijo.
Just doesn't get any better.
Don't drop it.
Oh my God.
Happy Sunday! O que fazer com 3 bananas que tava prestes a ir para o lixo? Não jogo nada fora. Não. Vou mostrar. Olha só que belezura! Ta-da!
Ooh, shall we try? Where's yours?
It's not delícia, so I'm not be concerned.
No, it's not. It's not sweet. That's good. Come try.
Well, the chocolate in there should be 70%.
It's quite bitter.
Yeah, and doesn't go any sugar in there. It's just like the sweetness of wrapped banana.
Yeah.
So
It's delicious. Baby's good. Very good. But I think you could have marmalade on it or something like that.
yeah, I think the sweetness would come from the chocolate, but I didn't have a 70% one. I only had a 100% cocoa. So
It's quite bitter.
oh, that chocolate it didn't melt, so I'm not sure.
Got these bits in here. Is that the chunks?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's been raining very hard for the last.
Some light out there. See here. I don't know, but I can see light out there. I can see light in there.
What does that mean?
It means I need to go out and put some more sealant around it.
Yeah, so it was raining hard for the last 2 days, and we noticed that water was leaking. So now that it's sunny and dry outside, Richard decided to have a closer look, and we just found that is that crack, babe? Do you think?
No, it's where the wires come through the deck. So it's a deck fitting. It's a tiny little. I can just see a tiny bit of light. Take the mast down, what happens, you need to unclip these. So they're now, oh, I can still see fucking light. Or is that just because it's white?
Maybe just a reflection.
See here, so you can see some light through there. Look through the hole, look where the cable goes through. See two little dots? Yeah, you can. You have to look. Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah. But I also can see the sealant now.
Where can you see the seat?
Look.
No, where?
when you look at the top, there's a white thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but what I'm worried about is the hole. Does it look like it's underneath it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Open that hatch up so I can do it so you can tell me.
I don't think it's light. It might be just like a.
Just white.
Yeah. I think you sorted now, Gat. You see this white bit here? Look.
So look, can I?
I'm gonna move. I just want to show you this white around that one. I will move for you to look. That's very messy.
Thank you for that. This is amazing how this works. Look, Beneteau, it's jigsawed in, so it slots in, and then you centre it up, and then you put two wooden stringers in. I'm glad that Nick, the electrician, worked out how to get these out, because me being a bit of a Shrek, I'd have just tried to rip the whole ceiling down. I've also switched on the instruments up the mast to make sure that they're working. So the AIS, the VHF, mooring light, steaming light, and send and receive AIS is all working. So that needs to be centered, otherwise the wooden stringers don't go in properly. On one of the Beneteau forums, posted a question: how on earth do you get these down? I was glad I was able to help him, because you know what? How would you work that out? Well done, Beneteau. Great way of getting these things down. Very clever. Look, Velcro's on the back there. You just make sure that that panel's over far enough, otherwise you can't get it back in. Screws to hold it in place, and hopefully the electrics are working still. That's right.
Well done.
Thank you. Let's go and check the instruments still work. So, more winter prep. Guess what we're doing today? Engine service time. Get it done for the winter, then we don't need to worry about it for next year.
Very uphill. The tram is packed. And it's going up.
If you enjoy what you see, give us a like or leave us a comment.